Ambassador Michael Leiter is a very busy man for important reasons. He's the ambassador to the United States from Israel. I want to welcome you. I know you're busy. You're out there fighting the fight. How do you feel about the progress of what's being done by the Israeli government, Mr. Ambassador?
Well, thank you, Mark. Good to be with you. We're actually ahead of schedule as far as our plan is concerned. We commenced with the strike against the Iranian regime last night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We have successfully eliminated the leadership of the Irgc. This is the terrorist organization led by the supreme leader who has sown terror not only in Iran but all over the world. Death threats, death plots, I should say, against the president and against former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, but really have caused terrorism all over the world. And the majority of the leadership has been taken out, and the majority of the chiefs of staff of the Iranian regime's army has been taken out. In addition, we have opened the skies over much of Tehran by eliminating the ground-to-air missile defenses. We have today pretty much destroyed, we hope entirely, but certainly dramatically, the Natanz uranium enrichment plant, which is necessary for the creation of a nuclear weapon. And we've also taken out a conversion center, which translates fuel into fissile material for weapon-grade bombs as well. So we have a very solid beginning. We have much more to do. We have a long list, a long bank of targets that are related, all related to the nuclear weapons program of Iran. But in the meantime, Mark, we've been hit with retaliatory strikes. In Tel Aviv, we have a woman who has been killed. They fire ballistic missiles into our population centers. This is the difference. We target the individuals who are responsible for terrorism. We target. Everything we do is targeted. They target civilians, like the Hamas in Gaza. Okay? They want to kill as many people as possible. They shoot ballistic missiles into cities. It is just unconscionable that the world doesn't stand up and hold these people responsible.
It is amazing. The entire West, almost, not the United States and a few others, just sit back and watch or criticize. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, this is clearly good versus evil, and it's a country that, if they do get the nuclear weapon, and you'll prevent that, they would use it. And they'd use it against them and us, and they'd blackmail us and blackmail everybody else. It's really quite shocking what's happened to the West, isn't it, Mr. Ambassador?
But you know, I have to take issue with you. I don't think it's shocking. We've been there before. There was pure evil in the 1930s. There was a rabid,
but that was shocking to me.
Death cultish individual who ran around saying that he was going to, annihilate people, and the West was sent into a state of absolute numbness. Just let it happen. Even today, we have people so confused, call themselves historians, who say that Hitler was actually looking for peace. And they even get a show on some podcasters. It's amazing. So if there's confusion about Hitler, if there's confusion about the Second World War, why wouldn't there be confusion about Khamenei and the Hitler of the modern?
Look, I'm not trying to fight on this point. I'm not talking about reprobates who happen to have a podcast. I'm talking about the leaders of countries. And with the experience of the 1930s and 40s, they should know better. But they don't. And so it is, to me, very problematic. But look, it could be problematic or not, but you guys have to deal with it one way or another, right? So it doesn't really matter.
We do have to deal with it. You're absolutely right. This is, for us, an immediate existential issue. We think it's existential for the world, but this is immediately existential for us, because the moment they get it, they're going to use it. And if there's anything we did learn from the 1930s is that when somebody says they're going to kill you, believe them. So they not only have said it, they actually have a blueprint. There's actually a plan. I mean, it's hard to believe, Mark, that in this day and age there would actually be a government that would put together a plan, written, printed, disseminated, which describes how to eliminate another state. And their approach was basically twofold. Number one, to achieve a nuclear weapon. Number two, to achieve massive number of ballistic missiles that would be used in a ring of fire around Israel, so that their proxies, Hezbollah and Hamas and the Houthis, would attack the borders while they send ballistic missiles into the center of the country, bringing Israel to her knees. That was the ultimate design of the Iranians. And now that it's been proven, we weren't opposed to talking. You can, that's fine. The president wanted to try a negotiating strategy. We hoped that it would be successful. I mean, Steve Witkoff did everything he could to make this successful. But at the end of the day, 61 days went by after the president gave them 60 days. And the IAEA released a report yesterday which said that they're in complete violation of everything they promised to do, and they are marching towards a nuclear weapon. And more than all of that, our intel shows very clearly that within days to weeks, they could race towards a nuclear weapon. We can't take that chance. It's just that simple.
And you're not. And you guys are you're remarkable. You're an example to the world, really, on how to deal with an enemy. I mean, in this country, people talk about forever wars. Well, unfortunately, Israel's been forever, since its founding, the subject of these terrorists. And you've said enough is enough. Is that a fair statement?
It's a war for our survival since 1948, every day. We never asked for boots on the ground. We never asked for anybody else to come and fight for us. Our sons and daughters are fighting for the future of our country. Okay? As I talk to you now, just a few hours ago, my youngest son, who lost his eldest brother, went up to the north in reserve duty to man an artillery battery just in case Hezbollah starts firing missiles at us from the north. Okay? All of our people have been called up in reserve duty. Some of them have done 300 and 400 days of reserve duty over a year and a half. We have an incredible young generation of men and women who are so charged with like the Prime Minister called this operation. A lion arises, the rising lion. They have arisen like lions to protect and defend the Jewish people in the state of Israel.
We're going to have to go. I want you to know something, how proud we are of you, how proud we are of the Prime Minister and his entire government and staff, how proud we are of the Israeli people. Just please let them know that we stand with them shoulder to shoulder, Mr. Ambassador.
I will, Mark. Thank you so much.
And God bless you. Take care of yourself. He lost his oldest son in Gaza.